Why do I just want to get moving along with the plot? Well, it's because, well, I just want to get a move on. Don't worry, Automnia Hidden Chests, I will get you soon enough, I will. But maybe I just want to move along with the plot. Hell, I don't know. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 51 of Ni no Kuni. So, last time we got one of the 3 magical whatevers that we need for Morn Stars, so we're going to go after the second stone today. Now, the next location is at Shipwreck Shore. So, thankfully, I used Tangri to come get here. I just want to actually explore this area a little bit because, you know, you never know what you might find here. And what you might find here are hidden chests, of course. I don't want to go after, like, all of them. Probably just ones that are on the way, maybe. Or if there are very little of them, then... I mean, I guess I could go after, you know, all the hidden chests here while I'm at it. I mean, why not? Might as well pad the video out for as much as I can, am I right? Yeah, I know I'm correct. That's because, you know, you have to listen to me. Unless you decide to not click on this video, in which case, you know, thank God you're gone. I don't know. I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be a mean guy and be like, oh, thank God you're out of here. No, I appreciate you watching. I very much appreciate you and your time. Check me out during the day. Alright, so next hidden chest is right over here. And it is 5 dumb flounders. Ooh. So I'm pretty sure all of these are for, you know, crafting, you know, stuff. You know, for alchemy and stuff. So, you know, that's cool. That's pretty cool. There is something open right now that you can do that involves alchemy, or at the very least, a person that can do alchemy. However, we won't see him for a little bit. We're not going to see him for a while, so just know that there is a guy out there who, you know, really, really likes alchemy and can be found near Shimmering Sands. It's just, you know, it's just not the proper time, you know? And now that we have all that done, thankfully, there is a hidden chest right along where we need to be. And that will contain 2 slices of see-through pie. And just in time for Seek Fortune to wear off. Alright, so our destination here today is the Vault of Tears. God, where have we ended up this time? I've known prisons that looked more inviting. Another damp old ruin, is it? Knickers, my lantern's going to end up covered in mold. Cake, I tell you. Doesn't that lantern really go moldy? You know, it's not really important right now. You're not wrong there, Ollie boy. It looks like we found the place we're after. One of the magic stones should be in here somewhere. Yes, it should. Alright, so thankfully there's a healing spot right here should you need it, and a familiar retreat as well. And it's not even properly marked on the map properly. Yeah, look at this. Here's the waystone right here. Here's the familiar retreat, and according to the map, the familiar retreat is right here. How does that work? I don't know. Man, look at this mystical, magical rune type thing. If only we could jump over it. Yeah, turns out we can jump over it. Well, there it is. There it is. I'm not feeling any better about this place. I just wish it could be a little less creepy. Take this for example, a statue of a snake. Who in their right mind would choose that as an ornament? A nutter, that's who. Hold on. Are you saying you're scared of snakes, Swain? Of course not. And what is it to you if I am anyway? Why do you? Hey, did anyone else just see that? Huh? Just now, the statue's eyes, they glowed. Oh, I see. Trying to be funny, are you? Well, it doesn't suit you, Oliver. Huh? Arg! Pirates! Also frogs. Huh? Ribbit? Oh god, please don't let that be Pax. Please don't let that be Pax. Okay, thank god it's not Pax. Alright. Rarebit? Rarebit? What the flippin' heck is going on? Have we turned into frogs? Robin, it's a curse. It's a curse. What are you going to do? Rarebit, Rarebit, Rarebit. Don't make such a fuss, man. It's not like, small. Robin. I like how Swain's ribbits are robs it. Get it because he's a thief? So, how are we going to turn back to normal? Ribbit, ribbit. What's that? It's a rainbow frog. Ribbit, ribbit? Gosh, what a colorful frog. Ribbit, ribbit. Frogs. Why is everything frogs? Wait up! Where are you going? Was that frog cursed by the statue as well, then? Do you think it's actually a human? Someone who came here before us. Maybe it knows something about this place. Let's go after it. Well, we are frogs. Hold up, Ollie boy. What if a monster attacks us? We're in no state to put up a fight, man. Well, I guess. We had to go after that rainbow-colored frog, Mr. Drippy. Wait a minute. We might be a bit on the froggy side, but your familiars could still be okay. Have a look, will you? Gee, you're right. They seem just fine. Interesting, that. The curse only seems to affect humans. And fairies, of course. Well, let's count our blessings, shall we? At least you got your familiars to protect us if a monster fancies frog for lunch. Yeah, I guess you're right. What he's saying is true. Familiars aren't affected by the curse of the frogs at all. It's only humans and fairies. So we got a Najaparda, we got a Koloboros, and a Megalith. So, say it with me, guys. Upgraded versions of familiars, except Najaparda could be a new familiar. Now, I honestly wouldn't recommend, fighting as a Toad, because you know how it is in RPGs when, Toad is a status. You can't do anything. And even if you could barely make a dent in anything. So, as unfortunate as it is, you still have your familiars, of course, so there you go. I like their victory pose right there, and also their portraits changed to, frogs. That's kind of cute. Are you out of your tiny mind? We'll get washed away, man. No, I'm pretty sure frogs can swim through currents. No, man! You can't do that, man! You know frogs can't swim. Actually, frogs can. Nope! They can't! Because of course they can't. Alright, so another thing about being a frog, you're locked out of spells. So that's very, very unfortunate. However, the Sillymander is a new enemy, and a Najalisk? Yeah, a Najalisk. That's what you gotta... That's what they have. Alright, so... Whoa, dude. 167. Now, you might be thinking, Charlie, aren't you a little bit too overpowered for this because you're using a souped-up team of familiars? Yeah. Well, anyway, you can get familiar... As you can plainly see, you can get familiars here. However... Ooh, Sun Crystal. That's actually kind of important for making jumbo star drops in the alchemy, so... That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Now, where we're supposed to go is over there. Wait a minute. Don't tell me I lost the, frog place. Did I? Or... Did I not lose it? I just want to make sure that, I don't lose the place of the frog. Actually, yeah, the place on the star is where we need to go anyway. Because, you know, that's the thing. Okay, there we go. Kind of the neat thing about being a frog, actually, is the fact that, you know, enemies in the overworld won't chase you. So thank goodness for that. Because I guess they see you as creatures? Hell, I don't know. I have no idea. Can't go over there, no. See, frogs can't swim on the water. I told you, Drippy. I told you, Bait. You shouldn't doubt the power of a frog. Because that's what you do. Because that's what you don't do, is doubt the power of the frog. Yeah. I'm sure that frog came over here by here. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. Oh, there it is! Stop, please! Ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit. Come on, everybody. We have to go after it. He's right. We can't let it get away. Onward to doing the same thing as we did before. Huzzah! Also, this mysterious rune is very creepy. I take that back. Woohoo! We're back to normal! Whew! The novelty of being a frog wears off pretty quickly, eh? I know, and having to speak in that awful frog language was just so tiring. Hey, I find that offensive to frogs. Too rabbit, man. I mean, too right, man. Looks like Drippy misses his old froggy form. Anyway, we should get back to searching for that stone. Wait, what if... I think that rainbow-colored frog was trying to lead us here. So, why hasn't it changed back to a human like we did? Maybe it was just a normal frog all along. I don't know. But it is curious. Well, I'm sure we'll bump into it again before long, ain't it? Now then, let's go looking for that stone, shall we? Sure thing. Let's take a look around these ruins. Yay, we're back to normal. And yay, there's also a giant freaking plane outside my house. You know what's funny? Living kinda sort of close to an airport. Yes, that's extremely funny to me. How is it that I can live next to near a place where, you know, airports are involved? I have no idea, but it's kind of cool. But it's not kind of cool. In fact, it isn't that cool at all. It's just mean. So following along that route, we'll go back to the way we came before. Oh, haha. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I am way too high level for all of you. You can go to hell for all I care, because I am a dude. Yeah, that's right. I'm a dude. No, I am way too strong for you. So as I was saying, you know, that place just loops around back to where you started before. But obviously you want to go back because the game is telling you to go back. And it actually turns out that I don't even need a sound booth at all. I was just sort of needing to eliminate the reverb by myself. We can talk to the rainbow color frog if we want. Help him, please! Oh, help him, huh? Interesting. So where the star leads us is right here to a prisoner. Where are we? Crikey, this place is a bit blinking grim. Must be a prison or something. Is there someone there? Ah! Who is that? It's a flippin' frog! Another one! Another one? Do you mean to say that someone else has been blighted by my curse? Actually, we were cursed and turned into frogs ourselves. But we didn't look like you do. Leave, now! You must leave this place. It is dangerous. Huh? But you... Do not waste my time worrying about me. Ugh. What's the matter? Are you hurt? Oh, Oliver, we got to do something. Yes, we have to help him. I guess I can use magic to get this door open. Let's give it a try. Spring lock. Do your thing. Because apparently our wand is powerful enough to open this lock. What are you doing? Leave me alone, I beseech you! Wait a minute. Are you the Frog Prince? You know who I am? But how? The Frog Prince of the Desert. That's you, isn't it? The one who left his kingdom, abandoning his princess. How do you... What are you going on about, Esther? Are you trying to confuse us or something? It wouldn't take much to confuse the likes of you, Swain. Owned. I'm just a bit shocked, alright? I didn't think we were going to bump into a prince from a fairy tale, did I? A fairy tale? I see. So that is how you know of me. Now let me think. Oh yes, I remember. Alright, listen carefully, because I'm about to tell you the story that you already know. Once upon a time, before our fathers' fathers were born, there was a magnificent desert kingdom. In that kingdom, there lived a handsome and courageous young prince who was much loved by all subjects. Then one day, the kingdom was attacked by a monstrous serpent, a beast so hideous that it struck fear to all to see it, a terrible evil creature. The prince decided that in order to defeat the serpent, he would have to drink a certain mysterious potion. No sooner had he swallowed the diabolical draught than he began to turn into a frog. What? Why would he drink a potion that turned into a frog? A frog doesn't stand a chance of beating a snake. Also, I said person instead of potion, didn't I? I haven't finished the story yet. I told you to listen carefully, didn't I? Not ask stupid questions. Drippy looks so surprised. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. The reason he decided to turn into a frog was... And I better read fast because there's no voice acting. To lull the serpent into a false sense of security by becoming one of its favored foodstuffs, if I recall correctly. Yes. My apologies. Please continue. And so the prince turned himself into a frog, for he had a plan. He knew the serpent would not be able to resist eating him, and that this would not allow him to. The plan worked. The serpent swallowed the prince and received a mortal blow from the inside. But alas, the prince could not return to his original form. No matter what he tried, he remained an ugly frog. This caused him great distress. He could not stop thinking about how foolish he had been. He vowed to hide himself away from the world. Now the prince was married to a young beautiful princess, though he had promised her that they would be together forever and ever. She had not seen him since he left to face the serpent. It began to seem he would never return. Despairing, the princess went to the tomb where the prince had slain the princess and wept for his lost love. There she remained, waiting for her prince, and she knew she would never done waiting until the end of her days. She waited, you say? I see that it's truly become a fairy tale. Gee, that's a pretty sad story. Every girl in Alma Moon is told that story when they're young, and everyone cries the first time they hear it. You speak of it as though it were a work of fiction. Oh, I'm sorry, Prince Ali. Prince Ali. It has been a very long time since anyone has called me by that name. Well then, shall I tell you the final chapter of your fairy tale? Final chapter? So, the prince left the princess behind, and turned his back on his kingdom. The princess's name was Yasmina, by the way. She was the love of the prince's life, and yet, he abandoned her. Many years passed, and the prince remained a frog, only to find, to his dismay, that he was unable to die. Yes, he was destined to live as a frog forever, even after his kingdom had been razed to the ground. That's just terrible. Huh. Though I may have suffered, but it is nothing compared to the pain I caused my beloved Yasmina. Indeed, I feel sometimes that it is just punishment. But why are you in the cell, Your Highness? It is a serpent, Apep, or Apep. I'm just going to call him Apep. He has returned. Someone brought him back to life. I don't think there are many people who could breathe new life into an ancient monster. Yeah, I can only think of one. You mean Shadar? Apep wasted no time in taking his revenge. That is why I came to be imprisoned here. Who can say how long he intends to prolong my agony? Have I suffered enough to remain in this form, to live without my beloved? Oliver, isn't there a spell you can cast to bring Prince Salih back to normal? You mean something to lift the curse that turned him to a frog? Hang on a flippin' minute, Mun. Why don't we use that magic circle that lifted our froggy curse? You're right. It worked for us. Maybe it would work on him. But surely you did not consume the same shape-shifting potion that I did. Well, it wasn't a potion, no. But that's not important right now. Come on, Your Highness. Let's give that magic circle a try. Could such magic truly reside in this temple? And what if I were to become human again? What new torment would Apep devise for me then? You mustn't think about things like that, Your Highness. We have to try at least. Now come with us. We'll take you straight to the magic circle. Yay! He's not a party member. Sorry to burst your bubbles, everybody, but he is definitely not a party member. That would be a case, but no. It's not the case. Anyway, Waystone right here, and Familiar Retreat right there. And they're all correctly marked this time. So, why don't we just give this whole thing a try? Because that's just what we do. We turn Princess back to normal. Because that's just what we do. I keep saying that. I should shut my mouth. Prince Ali, this is the magic circle that lifted our curse. Magic circle. Could such a thing really have the same effect on me? Well, there's only one way to find out. Yes, you're right. What? I don't understand. He's standing in a magic circle just like we did, but nothing's happening. The poor fellow's been like that for thousands of years. We were only cursed for a few minutes. I'm so sorry, Prince Ali. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. There's no need to apologize. I was rather expecting this to happen. I do not believe my curse will be lifted while Apep draws breath. He is doubtless using his own foul magic to strengthen its hold. Well then, it's pretty obvious what we need to do, ain't it? Mr. Drippy's right. There's only one thing for it. Kill the beast! Surely not. Surely you are not going to try to defeat Apep. But that would be unspeakably reckless. I shall assist you. I must... No, you can't fight him, Prince Ali. Not in your condition. Don't worry, Prince Ali. You can count on us. We'll defeat Apep and lift your curse. I believe you. Something about you makes me believe. Apep lurks deep within these ruins. I shall take you to him. Alrighty. Alright, so... we gotta find this Apep dude. And apparently this Apep guy is over here. Where he is. Perhaps a key is required to open that door. But there are no keys in these ruins, I'm sure. However, there is something written on the wall of my cell. I wonder if it is some kind of clue. 2 firm friends play leapfrog, all across the floor. There are more as well, I am sure. Perhaps understanding those words is the key to opening that door. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is. And would you look at that? We got another one of these. So, which one is that? Oh yeah, puppet string. Yeah, 5 MP, everybody. I'm never gonna let this complaint go. I am never gonna let this complaint go. So, if you really do want to cheat your way over to where this has to be, just do it like this. You don't really need to play leapfrog on the side of the, you know, things. You can just sort of switch the places of the two statues that you can move, and there you go. Very, very simple. However, that's not all we need to do. So, what we need to do next is we need to go over to wherever the star takes us now that the water level has lowered. This is all pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple stuff that we have to do. Again, just follow the star. Follow the stars. Follow your stars wherever you are. I'm actually kind of hoping that I could actually run into treasure chests here. Oddly enough, there kind of isn't. Well, except for where the star is, actually. So that's kind of a thing. Ooh. Green chest. I'm not sure why this is, but okay. Sure. If I happen to miss any green chests, then I'll probably just leave it at that and come back another time. And we'll be able to, you know, get all that done, but whatever the case. That chest is not strong enough to, well, open up. So we just leave it alone. And is it like below here? Yeah, it's below. And it's near a dark magic rune circle, so you would probably guess what that means, right? It means we jump over it. It means we jump over it. Nope. No matter what we do, we can't actually jump over that Nyx trap. And pretty much just like the curse traps, that means, well, you'll be Nyx for a little bit. Don't worry, in the overworld it'll probably, you know, just wear off in time. Or you can just be, you know, a cheat and use, you know, Nyx Begons. Oh wow, I only have one Nyx Begon. And Oliver kind of needs it. So, I'm sorry, guys. I know you're Nyx right now. I'm sorry, but Oliver kind of needs this. Ah, man. Ah, Nyxing. What will you get up to? What will you come up with next? I don't feel bad about exploring, actually. Alright, so unless I need another Nyx Begon. Okay, thank God. Okay, never mind. I do kind of need another Nyx Begon, actually. Okay, never mind about that. So, thankfully, Nyxes wear off in due time. Basically. Okay, thank God for that. Alright, so we get a green man's cloak. Ooh, that sounds cool. That sounds pretty cool. And, we're really only going to be exploring that unexplored section, so I'm going to cut ahead to where we're going. Alright, can I open up this Chesterino? Can I open this up? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Pie on the bone. Ooh, sounds weird. Sounds very weird. Oh god, this is another Nyx trap. Please let it be another. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! This place is covered in all sorts of Nyx traps, y'all. And I want that enemy to disappear, thank you. Thankfully, you don't need to be Nyxed in order to open up regular treasure chests, so haha! Who's laughing now? The game is, because it's being a real guy to me right now. So it kind of looks like I gotten every chest, I think? Well, except for the one chest that I didn't even open because, you know, we can't open that yet. So, you know, as fortunate as that may sound to leave a treasure chest behind, we are going to have to leave a treasure chest behind until later, whenever our wand gets more strong. So, yeah, it's going to be left. But hey, what are you going to do? Okay, so that should be just about everything that we need to do here. So, I'd say we are going to, well, stop the episode here. Next time on the Ni no Kunis, we are going to open up that huge gate right there. And hopefully we can defeat the giant snake guy. Because we need to do that to get not only Prince Ali back to normal, but also more importantly, get one of the magic stones. Also, thank God I thought my game crashed. Alright, see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.